Hello everyone, Michelle here, the Brave Homeschooling Mama. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about 5 questions you should ask yourself when picking curriculum for your kids. Hello everyone, if you are new here, welcome. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so, hit notification bell so you don't miss any of my homeschooling videos. So today I just want to have a little chat with you all about curriculum, and it's that time of year where you are thinking you might be starting the first year of homeschooling, or you're looking at your curriculum for next year. So I just want to share with you 5 questions that I always ask myself when I look at curriculum for next year. I'm looking for different things for the kids, and it's really overwhelming. It's so much out there, and so I just wanted to share 5 things that you can ask yourself when you are looking for curriculum. When you look at a curriculum, ask yourself these questions while you're looking at it to see if it matches what you want out of a curriculum. So the first thing you should ask yourself is, does this curriculum match the learning style of my child? That's very important. Try to find out what type of learner your child is. If they are kinesthetic, either visual, either auditory, just look at how they learn best while you are looking for a curriculum. And by looking at it, you should be able to tell if it's something that will match their style. How rigorous is this curriculum? Or is this curriculum rigorous enough? Depending on your child. If you have a child that might struggle with rigorous curriculum, you ask yourself, how rigorous is it? If you have a child that loves school and loves learning and it's a little bit advanced, is this curriculum rigorous enough for them? So that's a question that's important that I think you should ask yourself while you're looking at the curriculum. How much prepping will I have to do for this curriculum? If you like, do you like something more, just open and go? Or are you okay with something that you have to take more time to prep? Me, I like, the open and go. It works for me. It works for the kids. So, but if you don't mind, planning and taking time to plan and print and this and get all this, different materials, and that's okay. So that should be the question: how much prepping do I need to do? Fourth question: how teacher intensive is this curriculum? Is this something that my child can do independently, or is this something that I'm going to have to sit there with them and go through the curriculum? Some curriculum, there's a lot of reading that the parents have to do. So how teacher or how parent intensive is this curriculum? That's something to ask yourself, and then you look inward and say, okay, how much do I want to do? How much independence I want to give them? Am I okay with sitting with them and going through everything with them? So think about that question. And the last question, and I think it's a very important question: how does this curriculum align with our values? If you want something that is Bible-based and is Christian, does this align with that? If you want something that's secular, does this align with my wish to have a secular curriculum? So I think that's a question that's very important to ask yourself. Does this curriculum match the values of our families, whatever those values are? If either you're secular or non-secular, whatever those values are, or whatever you want out of the curriculum, to make sure the curriculum matches what those values are. So these are my 5 questions that I always ask when I'm looking at curriculum. So write this down, and when you're looking at different curriculums, where you're doing research, ask yourself these questions as you go through the website, as you look at the samples, to see if this is something that works for your family. And if you're going to a convention this year, and you're actually able to look at the curriculum, so make sure ask yourself these questions. I think it will help things make it a little bit easier, because there's so much out there and it can get really overwhelming. So thank you so much for watching. If you have any more questions, or you have suggestions of things that you ask yourself, or things you look for when looking at a curriculum, make sure you post them below and let me know what they are. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.